Sneaksy here. How about we go and steal a Magmasaur egg today? Now, a couple things to keep in mind on those is sometimes they can be glitchy. I've noticed that you can steal an egg from a nest and it'll vanish on you right away. It seems like they age and they show they're there, but they're not really there, and so they vanish on you. That can be frustrating. So be prepared that you may have to steal from a nest a couple times to be able to actually get an egg, but your results may vary. So I am going to drop my favorite caving animal, generally. Now you could fly into this cave with a Desmodus. I tend to like the rock drake for different reasons. It's been very handy for me. And what I do is I come here to the end of the Wyvern cave. We're down here, down in the lower right part of the map. This is where the Fire Wyvern cave is on Fjordur. And that's where the Magmasaur den is located, or cave. So that's where we're at. The coordinates here, 95 and 80. 95, 1, and 80. So, and again, that's me up on the top of the Wyvern Canyon here. I am also wearing ghillies by choice because they make you a little bit less visible, and this is going to be clandestine or kind of a sneaky run. I like to sneak in there because there's a lot of them in there, and get out. Now, I ran out, but I would like to also have some Cactus Broth, as that makes you even less visible, and it helps you with the heat a little bit. But I do have med brews you see in slot 5, and those are important. Alright, so I don't want to attract the attention of the Wyvern, so I'm going to go cloak with the C button, and then I'm going to right click to go into climbing mode, and that allows me to just... Now what I used to do is I'd fly down to this cave with an Argentavis or a Wyvern and land right on the edge there of the cave. I'll show you here, right here. But you got to be careful, because right here, somewhere right in here, is where you get dismounted, because you can't go into the cave on a flyer unless you have a Desmodus. But otherwise, you got to be real careful. You can come down here with an Argentavis or a Wyvern and get dismounted when you're not expecting it. The thing, your bird can fly off on you if you don't have it set right. Wyvern can come after you. Different things. So just be mindful of that. So as I mentioned, I'm going to be kind of in stealth mode. One thing about the rock drake being an alpha predator, things don't come after it on their own usually. The first part of the cave is really pretty basic. You just head on down here, down this little road. And I could fly with it or coast if you want to call it, but being there's lava all over, I just take my time, relax a little bit. And when you get close to the pit here, what I like to do before everything goes crazy, I'm going to decloak. The Arthropleura is currently avoiding the alpha predator, so that's alright. Until things get mad at me. Alright, so we're going to come into the main room here. Now watch out, those are rock golems there, those rocks, so it's better not to wake those up. So the nests are right down in there, and I'm going to go around, because while the rock drake is somewhat resistant to lava, it will burn. So you don't want to fall in. But if you step in it for a moment, or nick it, rock drakes do pretty good at not getting burnt too quickly. One of the reasons I want the Magmasaur is, of course, to collect metal. They're crazy efficient at that. And the other reason is that they can swim in lava with you on them and you don't get hurt. And so if a cave is a lava cave, you can literally just swim through the lava. Let's see, I see the egg there. I'm trying to avoid detection. info as long as I can. Alright, here we go. Let's grab this thing and get out of here. Go into climbing mode. These things will just take you right up and out. Avoid the rock drake. Alright. Get my stamina back. So there you saw stealing the egg now. Likely, if I have not stolen from that nest, it probably despawned on me. Sure enough, see? No egg. So we've been ripped off. That's just a glitch in the game. But now the new egg that spawns in that nest should stay there. And not despawn on you. But these will do that to you, and so will the I can't remember the name of them, the Dionysus, or they're kind of raptor-like, and they live up in the green areas. They'll pull that same stunt on you. You'll swing in, steal from their nest, and the egg will vanish. That's what I do here. I just stay cloaked, go into climbing mode, just peacefully walk on out. I already have a Magmasaur, so I'm not intent on getting an egg today, but that demonstrated how you can get an egg. Now when you get up here, I usually do one of two things. I either climb up there, then I can actually glide to my home across the ocean with this. Or I'll jump off and simply drop a flyer. And fly on home. And it looks like my health is a little down on this, so I don't think I want to pick a fight with a Wyvern right now. This Wyvern is capable of taking out these Wyverns, but not without a price. So that's it. Again, on the map, down here, that's where the Magmasaur's den is. And you can get down in there, there's also black pearls. Those pearls that were glistening down there, they're black pearls, so remember that. And also, I do believe there is element down there, some of the crystals. Oh, there's a Magmasaur down there in a fight, shooting away. There's also, I believe, some element if you mine some of the crystals down there. So a very valuable cave down there. Good to be comfortable with it, familiar with it. Find yourself a technique that works for you to get in and out of there, because there's a lot of wealth there. Anyway, Sneaksy out. Hopefully this helps you out.